Welcome to the End of Days channel. Thanks for stopping by. Many thanks to all my returning subs and my new subs. I appreciate you. Please like, share, sub up, it's free and it helps push my video to other users in the YouTube algorithm. This video is for entertainment purposes only. We are discussing the occult in rock music, no harm intended here. I used to be a fan of Led Zeppelin and I don't listen to the music anymore for obvious reasons as described in the video. Hope you enjoy. Led Zeppelin and the occult. Led Zeppelin, the legendary rock band of the 1970s, is celebrated for their groundbreaking music and shrouded in mystery due to their ties to the occult. Guitarist Jimmy Page's fascination with Aleister Crowley, the infamous occultist, sparked rumours of dark rituals, hidden messages and supernatural influences. Jimmy Page's obsession with Aleister Crowley, the English mystic who founded Thelema with its creed, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law," defined Led Zeppelin's occult reputation. He owned the Equinox, a London bookstore specialising in esoteric texts, and published Crowley's works. Page bought Boleskine House, Crowley's former home on Loch Ness. He was fascinated by Crowley and collected his writings. His interest fueled speculation about rituals and symbolism. The house and its lore became part of Led Zeppelin mythology. Rumours spread through press and fan circles. Crowley performed intense rituals. Crowley had used the house from 1899 to 1913 for intense rituals, including the grueling 6-month Abramelin operation to summon his holy guardian angel and command demons. Page believed the house held mystical energy, stating in a 1975 Rolling Stone interview that it was a focal point for spiritual forces. Locals claimed Boleskine was haunted, with stories of unexplained noises and shadowy figures tied to Crowley's incomplete rituals. His collaboration with occult filmmaker Kenneth Anger on Lucifer Rising ended in a 1976 dispute, after which Anger claimed he cursed the band. Fans linked this to tragedies like Robert Plant's 1975 car accident, which left him wheelchair-bound temporarily, and John Bonham's 1980 death, which dissolved the band. Another rumour suggested Page's Crowley obsession led to a pact for fame, with the band's misfortunes as payment, though no evidence supports this. Rumours claimed he conducted rituals at Boleskine to boost the band's success, though he never confirmed this. Page, who owned the house until 1992, called it a place of great energy. Backward messages and satanic panic. The most enduring occult controversy surrounds Stairway to Heaven from Led Zeppelin 4, 1971. In 1982, televangelist Paul Crouch claimed that playing the song backward revealed satanic messages, particularly in the lines, "If there's a bustle in your hedgerow." Alleged phrases included, "Here's to my sweet Satan," and "He will give those with him 666. Protesters and televangelists amplified fear about hidden messages in rock music. Records were publicly denounced and sometimes destroyed in protest. Headlines sensationalized the controversy and spread allegations widely. Moral panic fed into broader fears about popular music's influence. Claims were repeated and sometimes exaggerated on television. Communities debated the supposed harms of backmasked music. Robert Plant called the accusations totally ridiculous in a 1983 musician interview, emphasizing the song's spiritual intent. Jimmy Page, in a 2017 Oxford Union speech, dismissed the claims as absurd, noting the technical difficulty of crafting backward lyrics. Audio experts, including Eddie Kramer, attributed the messages to pareidolia, where listeners hear patterns in random sounds. Other songs, like Whole Lotta Love and Houses of the Holy, faced similar scrutiny, though less convincingly. Christian groups burned Zeppelin records, and lawsuits even targeted the band, though none succeeded. Robert Plant dismissed the claims as rubbish in a 1983 interview, insisting the song was about hope and nature. You can find clips on YouTube of some of these tracks played backwards. Again, this is all up to you to decide if you think this is true or not. I'm leaving it up to you. Beyond Boleskine and backmasking, rumours of Led Zeppelin's occult involvement ran wild. Fans claim Page cast spells during recording sessions, particularly for Led Zeppelin 4, to ensure its success. In my opinion, you can say whatever you want, but you're still using Satan's, Lucifer's name and image, or belief system, and using that for financial gain and popularity. The mysterious symbols of Led Zeppelin IV. Led Zeppelin's untitled fourth album, Led Zeppelin IV, 1971, deepened their occult mystique with 4 enigmatic symbols representing each band member. These sigils, chosen from occult texts, replaced the band's name on the album cover, a move Page said was to let the music speak for itself. Page's Zoso symbol, often mistaken for a word, resembles a sigil from J. Carden's 1557 Ars Magica Artificii, linked to Saturn, which aligns with Page's Capricorn sign and symbolizes discipline and ambition. Robert Plant's symbol, a feather encircled by a ring, draws from the mythical Mu civilization and evokes Maat, the Egyptian goddess of truth and balance, reflecting Plant's lyrical themes of spirituality. John Bonham's symbol, 3 interlocking rings, has been linked to family, unity, and the rhythmic engine he provided to the band. The iconography around Bonham's mark often references rhythm, heritage, and image associations rather than occult intent. Displayed on gear and memorabilia, Bonham's emblem became a recognizable part of the band's visual language. John Paul Jones's symbol, a triquetra enclosed in a circle, evokes musical craftsmanship, interconnection, and compositional balance. Its interlaced form suggests connectivity and the musical role Jones played in arranging the band's sound. As with the other sigils, Jones's mark served as a personal emblem rather than an explicit occult statement. A 5th symbol, 3 triangles, represented guest vocalist Sandy Denny and was linked to Celtic knotwork. The symbols became iconic, appearing on merchandise and fueling theories about hidden rituals. Fans theorized the band used them to channel occult energy, especially given Page's interest in Crowley's sigil magic, though the band presented them as personal emblems. The Swan Song logo and occult imagery. In 1974, Led Zeppelin launched Swan Song Records with a logo adapted from William Rimmer's Evening Fall of Day, 1869, depicting Apollo, the Greek god of music and light. Misinterpreted by some as Lucifer or Icarus, the winged figure's mystical appearance amplified occult rumors. The band's use of other occult imagery, like the Hermit card from the Rider-Waite Tarot on Led Zeppelin IV's inner sleeve, drawn from Crowley's Thoth Tarot influence, added to the mystique. Conclusion. Led Zeppelin's occult connections, rooted in Jimmy Page's devotion to Aleister Crowley, created a mythology as powerful as their music. From Boleskine House to the Stairway controversy, their symbols and the Swan Song logo, the band's flirtation with the occult was both artistic and provocative. While rumors of curses, rituals and satanic pacts lack evidence, they reflect the era's fascination with the supernatural. Led Zeppelin's legacy endures as a blend of musical brilliance and dark mystique, forever linked to the shadows of the occult. What do you think? Again, I leave it up to you. I am just presenting the information. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes, shares and subs. Shalom. And until next time, stay safe. Blessings to you, friends.